Hey, how's it going YouTube? This is another viewer requested video, and today we're looking into the Portuguese national team. We're going to find out the best formation, the best player instructions, and the best custom tactics. So let's get into it. So the reason that I went with the 4-4-1-1 is I found it to give you the most overall balance. It's going to allow you to play the ball into Ronaldo in many different ways. What I found to be best is playing it in behind the defenders here, and that's either through Silva, Martins, or Cristiano. Your deadliest player by far in this formation is going to be Ronaldo for obvious reasons. He's a threat in the air, he's a threat in the ground, he's the threat with the pace and dribbling. You're going to get the ball to him through Silva, Cristiano, or Martins. So we're going to switch over to player instructions to show you just how we're going to get the most out of our players, and after that go into the custom tactics. For our player instructions, Cristiano Ronaldo is going to be very simple. We're going to get him in behind, as well as we're going to have him press the back line. I want him pushing as high up as possible. I want him to be a threat in any way possible. Bernardo Silva is going to be your central player as well as your false nine. I want him coming back, I want him finding the ball, as well as I want him playing it straight into Ronaldo in any way possible. Moving on to Cristiano, we want him to stay forward, we want him to cut inside, as well as I want him to get into the box for crosses. No, he's not a deadly threat in the air, but he has the ability to score goals, and I want him in front of goal as much as possible. For Martins, he's going to be a forward player, as well as I want him staying wide. However, I don't want him getting into the box for crosses, but I prefer him on the edge of the box for crosses. I want him being available for other players if we need to cut it back, as well as we need to recycle the ball and try to find a different attacking option. Carvalho is going to be your more east-west player, but ultimately I want him staying back while attacking. He doesn't have the highest pace in the game, and he's not the best goal scorer. However, his defensive stats speak for himself, and I want him playing in front of the defense, and I want him winning the ball back as much as possible. Coutinho, I do want him getting forward, as well as I want him getting into the box for crosses. He's going to be a north-south player, and he's very deadly in this game. I want him working with Silva and Ronaldo, as well as being able to feed the ball to the wings when at all possible, ultimately feeding it to Ronaldo and getting that goal. To be honest, Portugal isn't a strong defensive team. Aside from Pepe, everyone else is a very average player and very slow as well, including Pepe himself. However, for Cedric and Guerrero, I want them staying back while attacking. I don't need them pushing forward or doing anything crazy. I want them being very centered, very controlled, and I don't need them pushing forward at all. For custom tactics, I found a lot of balance in this formation. I chose to keep the speed and passing very close together. 62 speed and 58 passing is what I found to be best. However, again, moving them up or down by a tiny bit isn't going to change anything major in my opinion, and of course I want them to be organized. I don't need anything unexpected happening when we're building up play. Moving into chance creation, I kept everything pretty high but very balanced. I kept it at 59 passing because I want them moving around a little bit and trying to find the ball. For crossing, we're going to go with 61, simply because I want the ball being played in the air as much as possible to Ronaldo, but nothing too crazy when we're pushing into the 70s or 80s. As well as 58 shooting, I want players dropping back just a tiny bit if I do cut inside. Ronaldo, Cristiano, and Martins have the habit of really breaking past those defenders, and they need a ball to play, and again, I like to play the ball on the ground with those players. And of course, we keep it at free form. I don't want my players doing anything expected, I want them to be very unexpected. For defense, I chose to keep this at 64 pressure and 62 aggression. When I do lose the ball, I want us winning the ball back as quick as possible, because I prefer to keep the ball. I want to dictate the tempo of the game. And for this, I chose to keep it with 44. I don't mind if the players push down the wings, but I don't want them getting behind me, and so I try to keep it as tight as possible. Of course, we're going to keep this a cover. I don't like the offside trap at all. If I do need to call for it, I want to be in control of that. So that's been it for the Portuguese national team here for the best formation, instructions, and tactics that I found. Comment for the next team that you prefer to see me do. Let me know if you like this one here. And as always, drop a like on the video, get active in the comments, and please hit that subscribe button. And as always, deuces.